The baseline precip sensor can help you understand how much rainfall has made it into the soil, as well as the rain rate, volume, and frequency. Both the BL5407 kit and the BL5407 kit Pro are compatible with the base station 3200. The devices can be located anywhere on the project, just as long as it's connected to your 2-wire path. Today we'll use both the pause and stop conditions during programming to get the most from our devices. Pause conditions are a temporary stop of irrigation and allows irrigation to resume as soon as the pause condition clears. Stop conditions clear out all of the previously scheduled programming until the next start time comes up. Setting up start, stop, or pause conditions for individual programs can be done through Base Manager, and to set up those same conditions for all programs, we'll use either Live View or go to the controller. Before you get started with programming, make sure the devices are installed, connected to the 2-wire path, and that you've assigned them. You'll want your various programs entered too. Our process begins at the Start, Stop, Pause dial position. Navigate to and open the Device Pause Conditions menu by pressing Enter. The program influenced by this pause condition is defaulted to All Programs, so I can scroll through the devices that can initiate the pause conditions. I'm looking for RG1, which is my assigned precip sensor. Once I've selected Enabled, several options open up. At Limit, I'll set mine to 0.1 inch of rain, and the trigger is hourly. It looks like the default pause time of 1 hour is a good starting point. This first part is complete, so what happens with this programming? Anytime the precip sensor receives more than 1/10 of an inch of rain in a 1-hour period, all running programs will pause for an hour. Since it's set to pause programs, after the hour pauses, and if there's no more rain, it'll resume those programs where it left off. Let's talk precision for a second. That 0.1 inch setting is pretty sensitive, just one tip of the sensor. Most spray heads apply water at a rate of 1.5 inches an hour, or 15 times our setting of 0.1 inch an hour. I'd like to have the sensor do more for us and layer another condition on top of that pause condition. Back at the Start, Stop, Pause dial position, we'll go to Device Stop Conditions. Like before, we'll have this apply to all programs and use the same device, RG1. Once we've enabled this stop condition, I'll change the settings a little bit. I'll set the limit to 0.25 an inch of rain and the trigger to daily. Note that there isn't a pause time because this is a stop condition. What happens with both a pause condition and a stop condition? Programs pause for an hour if there's 0.1 inch of rain in an hour. If no more rain falls, the programs resume after the 1-hour pause time. But if more rain falls throughout the day, up to that 0.25 inch limit over a 24-hour day, all programs will stop. They won't resume. They're stopped until the start condition comes back up again, likely a program's start time and start day. The BL5407 Kit Pro includes a soil moisture sensor that can be used to measure effective rainfall. To program with a Kit Pro, I'll leave the existing pause condition at 0.1 inch an hour, but I'll set the stop condition based on a moisture sensor. I'll select MS1, which is my assigned moisture sensor, and once it's enabled, I'll set the limit to 24.5%, or whatever moisture limit works best for your site. With this setting, programs pause for an hour if there's 0.1 inch of rain in an hour. Once any of the effective rainfall makes it into the soil profile and meets the set moisture limit, all programs will stop until the start condition comes back up again.